Oh yeah. Awesome. Paintamunda 2024. It's here for the first time. It's been a while since I've had a painting competition here on the Patreon, and it was good fun last time, so I thought, why not run the same play again? But this time, with a bit of a theme. We'll be working under the umbrella of Nacromunda. A couple people have asked me if it is strictly limited to Nacromunda models. Now, if you see space for a Skaven with a las pistol in the Nacromunda universe, works for me. You don't have to go out and buy anything new. You can kit bash your own model. On that note, when I spoke about kit bashing in that original blog entry, it's not a necessity. I just thought that if it is to be judged, that it would be nice to share the piece in its raw state to show the bits, if that matters to the judges. The fun thing about this is I'm going to be asking friends of mine from podcasts, appropriate ones, as I said in the blog post, but they will be pretty anonymous. I'll just be reporting the judging, so I like that I can be out of it in a way. So feel free to ask me any questions. I've created a Paintamunda Discord channel. Feel free to just use that for Paintamunda content. I know that's a little vague, but I'll make sure to be checking up in there. I've been trying to check on the Discord a lot more often, but I'll be checking up in there if you'd like to share any specific Paintamunda related content. We can all have it in one place. For the trophies, I'm not sure what exactly it's going to be. Well, I know that it's going to be a Nacromunda figurine entirely coated in the appropriate metallic color. I just haven't picked a figure yet, but I think that will be a nice keepsake, a nice little trinket of accomplishment. But of course, the main mission is to just get people painting and communicating. We think of it like a group study, as if all of us are going into a class to look at to do a life study drawing or something. We're here to communicate with each other, to create our best and bounce ideas off of each other, be able to reference other people's work, a brainstorm. Competitions are good. I think healthy competition comes to mind. It's going to push people to do their best. But it is not about winning, it is about improving before a deadline. If you are looking for some recommendations on miniatures, I'm sure you're familiar with the basic gangs, but as I said in that post, we can make a more of a hanger-on character. It's okay if you'd like to make the leader of an S-tier gang, for example, but I also wanted to point people in the direction of the Hive Scum boxed set. It gives you the parts to make 4 models, but it gives you a lot of extra pieces to choose from, and the models are nicely, they're multi-part, so they're nicely segmented for swapping or bashing, and you can create a unique character from just the pieces inside of the box. Check it out! With that said, I've been loving Nacromunda lately, and I've been on about that statement that art is the game, finding inspiration from a world just all as fuel to create. So there's so much to dig into as far as Nacromunda lore and the artwork and really trying to reflect that world, but it offers so much. So I really want you to take your mind into more of a narrative sense. There are 40K is very much based on the Dark Ages, but there is still an economy inside of that. But it was all dark, so I like how Nacromunda sort of targets these kind of smaller aspects of imperial society, the meat market, the rogue doctors, the smugglers, rogue traders, the Eisenhorn books come to mind. There's so much more to the tapestry of Warhammer and beyond Space Marines. And what I really love are all the nobodies outside of the main story, the people like us. So that's why I wanted to put together this Paintamunda competition in very many words. I hope that you are feeling motivated, and like I said, leave some comments down below if you have any questions or you're just excited about it, and I'll be checking in on the Paintamunda Discord channel. See you in there.